it's Reagan, and today I'm here to do my February's favorites video, but I also want to combine this with another video I love to do, and that is a clothing haul video. So here's the thing, we're in a little bit of a weird clothing period. I mean, like, spring clothes are in store, but I live in Chicago, so it's still very cold outside. I plan on filming a spring haul next month of all of these spring items I've been purchasing, but I've still been getting some warmer clothing items, so I wanted to still haul those and show them off because I've been really loving them, so they're also a favorite. So they fit in this video well, you know? I like to make these smushed videos all the time. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right into the video. I'm gonna start with the winter, warmer weather, new acquisitions I have gotten for my wardrobe. So the first thing I'm gonna show off, I feel like I've been talking about as often as I possibly can because it is my favorite thing I have purchased probably in the past 6 months. It's incredible. It is this giant fluffy fleece pullover from Nordstrom. It is the softest, squishiest, most comfortable and warm thing I've ever purchased. It's cheaper than Patagonia, in my opinion, more comfortable than Patagonia. It's amazing. It comes in all sorts of different colors. I think it's like $70 from Nordstrom. I couldn't recommend you buying anything more. Like, if I have ever hauled anything on this channel and I was like, this is amazing, you need this. This is what you need. Out of all the things, this is what you need. It's the best. You feel like you're wearing a blanket around. I got a large for reference because I wanted it oversized. But you know, that's the first thing. It's the best. I suppose I will just round out my sweats because I also picked up a pair of sweatpants from Madewell. I got these on sale for $25, and I think they still have them in both colors, so I'll link them down below because for 25 bucks for a nice pair of high-waisted, very soft sweatpants, I could not say no, and Clay's really happy because I'm finally not wearing his sweatpants. Next soft thing I got is this chenille navy cardigan. I love this baby. This is from Anthropologie. Sold out now, but there's a cheaper, like, equivalent version of this at Urban Outfitters, which is owned by the same company, that I wish I bought because, again, cheaper. But this is just incredible. This color is so rich and looks great with my white t-shirt. Next sweater I think is my favorite sweater that I purchased recently, and it's from Topshop, and it is this. I love this. It has a bell sleeve, it's cropped. I love stripes, and I love the gray and the light pink stripe situation. I think it's so nice. I'll have a picture up of me wearing it on Instagram because I'm a huge fan of this. It's really not that expensive. I think it was around $50, and it's so soft. It's also a lighter knit, which will be really great for transitional weather, and it's also a really great sweater that you could layer over like a collared shirt or something like that, which I think would look really, really smart. And I just love it. These sleeves are everything. Like, they're weighty and they're wide, but they're cuffed, so they don't really get in the way, which I feel like is important with anything wide sleeved. Next sweater is this guy. Packs a lot of punch. I also wore this recently in a video, but this is an amazing star print ASOS sweater. This is something I feel like a lot of people have, but for good reason. It's $40. It's super soft. I love the stripe detail and just the vibrant print. I think it's a lot of fun. Again, if you live in a colder climate, it can be difficult to start wearing spring clothing, but having bright colored sweaters can kind of make you feel like you're transitioning to spring a little bit. So I love this. Glad I got it. And the last sweater I've gotten recently is this. Again, another on sale Madewell purchase. It's a really nice kind of camel color with a v-neck. It also has kind of a varsity stitch detail, which I think is really cool and retro. This is super comfortable, great on sale price. Again, a really nice layering piece. You can throw it over blouses and things like that. And also it is a slightly lighter knit, so I feel like this will carry me over to spring nicely, and like with shorts in the summer, if I ever decide I like to wear shorts, this would go great with shorts. And the last new in piece of clothing I'm going to show off is a t-shirt, and it's this little stripy guy. It's a little stripy shirt I got on sale from Anthropologie that has honey stitched on it. I thought it was so cute. It's very summery, very spring, and this is definitely, for now, like wearing it with sweaters, but ultimately my goal, of course, is to just wear this with a nice light pair of denim in the summer when it's warm again. I just loved it. It was like $30. I'll link it down below if it's still available. It's so flippin' cute, and it makes me really happy. So there's that. Moving on to the pair of shoes I have purchased recently. So I've fallen in love with a shoe brand, and they're called Nisolo. They are based out of Nashville. Actually, my earrings are from there too. Their focus is on like clean labor and supporting local shoe artisans. And so they have the most amazing shoes on their website. I just want to buy everything. But I finally bit the bullet and bought this boot I've been eyeing. It's called the Dari boot, and I got it in this amazing like light tan color, because I thought these would go great with spring summer dresses when it is actually warm outside, but really awesome with lighter colored knits when it's still becoming a little, you know, when it's still cold outside, because they're boots that are suede. But I just think they're absolutely stunning. Like, I just have them out and I just stare at them, and I just can't wait. I need the snow to melt before I can wear these, because I would cry if I ruined them, but they're just astonishingly beautiful. I love Nisolo. I want to get their Oxfords too. I want every pair of shoes that they've ever crafted. They're incredible, okay? Alright, moving on to my last two clothing items I'm going to show off, and these are not new, but instead favorites, because this is still a favorites video. I'm going to show off two pairs of jeans. I feel like I'm going to make a monthly feature of my favorite jeans of the month every favorites video, because I wear jeans essentially every single day, and I love them, and I have a lot of them. So I wanted to highlight my favorite ones. So first and foremost, I wanted to highlight a pair of jeans I've had for 2 years now. They're amazing, and they are the perfect summer jean from Madewell. They recently lowered the price on these, and I love these jeans. These are the perfect super high-waisted retro light wash mom jean. I find mom jeans often very unflattering from brand to brand, but I personally think these are awesome, and I love how they look. And again, I've been wearing them a lot recently because I think I've been craving for spring, but I can't wear spring things, but a lighter color wash makes me think of summer. And I just think these look awesome with sweaters. Everything tucks into these perfectly, and they're just so cool. I love this color. It's a win. Alrighty, and the second pair of jeans I'm going to show off are these button fly medium wash jeans from Madewell. Pretty much all my jeans are from Madewell or Everlane. But I love these guys. They're super stretchy. They also have this like cool to chew hem detail. But the reason why I love them is definitely the button fly. I want to buy everything with the button fly now. I think they're so cool. J. Crew also has a button fly option. Madewell has a lot of different versions of this and all the different kind of washes. They're all so cool. I want to buy every single pair. I don't know, I think it just adds like a nice detail to whatever you're wearing. I wear pretty simple clothes, so having cool denim details kind of can jazz up my outfit when I'm just wearing like a white t-shirt, so love it. Alrighty, moving away from clothing favorites, I'm now gonna move into skincare. February was the month of me like becoming obsessed with skincare. I've just found it to be so much fun. I started out the month like very unhappy with the dryness in my skin. I thought it was reacting funky. So I kind of took this month to start investing into my skin and trying to treat it a little more nicely with the weather. First and foremost, I want to mention an old favorite, and that is Glossier's Priming Moisturizer Rich. This stuff is amazing. I use it twice a day, literally. I use it right before I put my makeup on and right before bed. It just absorbs so nicely into my skin and also sets my makeup really nicely. This combined with some of my more heavy moisturizers I feel like has really made a huge difference on my skin, and I love this stuff. It's also not very expensive. I think it's around $30, which is really good for a nice high quality moisturizer. Another Glossier product I have been liking is the Solution by Glossier. I can't speak to like the perfect results that all the pictures online have been talking about, as I haven't been using it long enough, but I really do feel like I have been needing an exfoliant in my life, and I don't really like harsh grainy exfoliants on my skin. My skin's really sensitive, so this acid-based exfoliant has personally been really working out for me. I would do research yourself if this is something you're interested in, but I just feel like it's been helping clean out my pores, kind of helping with my redness, which I have, and I've just been really liking it, and I'm excited to see, you know, more long-term thoughts on this. And the last thing I want to talk about is sheet masks. All sheet masks, just all face masks and everything. I have been loving sheet masks. I like face masks too, but there's something about like having to wash your face afterwards. I just feel like it makes a mess. I love sheet masks because generally you can just rub the product in afterwards and it's just like bada bing bada boom. I personally have been buying these masks from Anthropologie. They have sets. They are the Lapkos face mask set, and you can either buy like a mixed variety pack or you can buy packs of 5 of one particular type. I personally have been loving the Milk Moisturize, the Collagen, the Pearl, like all of them, the Honey Mask. I've just been having such a nice time putting a face mask on in the morning. It's so relaxing, and I really feel like my skin has really improved since I've started doing all of these things much more regularly. I'll say regular is what's important here, because I used to use stuff sometimes, but I was so irregular with everything. So I'm doing much better about that now, so yay. Alrighty, so that is all of my fashion, new stuff, and favorites, and beauty. So let's go ahead and move on into TV and music and movies and all of that stuff. So starting with music, it's been kind of a down month for me. Like, I've been listening to stuff. I've been listening to A Company of Thieves, which I've been enjoying, their old 2010 album, which I've been liking. And there's this other artist whose name is escaping me. She only has like 2 songs out, but one of them is called Knock on My Door, which she wrote when she was 14, and that is my current favorite song. I listen to it all of the time. That combined with Bastille's newest single, Wild World, from the new Will Smith movie. I love that song too. But I haven't really been like finding full albums, especially new albums, that have been blowing me away. So if you have any recommendations, please let a girl know. Moving on to TV, there's 2 things that have been dominating my life in February. The first one is the Winter Olympics. I have been having so much fun watching the Winter Olympics. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of like snuck on me, and I was like, oh yeah, those are on, like I'll watch a couple events, yada yada yada. Then I got obsessed. I suddenly have just overnight become interested in sports I never knew anything about. Also, winter sports are terrifying. Is it just me, or like winter sports 1,000 times more dangerous than summer sports? I mean, people are jumping off of mountains, using ice blades. Like, I don't know how people haven't lost hands, haven't broken limbs. It's wild to me, but it is also fascinating to watch. I love like the luge and that mountain one, obviously figure skating and ice dancing. It's all been such a blast to watch. I don't know. Olympics are just really, really fun, and it's great to see like the world come together for one thing. I think it's really, really cool. So that's one of the things that I've been obsessed with. The other one has to be Survivor. I have fallen down this deep, deep, deep Survivor hole. I can't even tell you how many seasons of Survivor I've watched this month, because it's so numerous. I don't even know if I want to be embarrassed about it, because it's just my life now. I've just become a Survivor fiend. But I'm currently watching season 17, and my goal is to be able to watch season 20 soon, Hero vs. Villains, but I need to have as much background context as possible. If you like Survivor, what's your favorite season? I want to know, because I love Survivor. Like, I'm not here to be embarrassed about it, okay? And then the last thing is The Good Place. This is one of my favorite shows I started watching this year. I watched the season finale this month. I'm heartbroken that I have to wait so long for more episodes. If you have never seen The Good Place, I cannot implore you enough to watch it. It's amazing. So good. Moving on to movies, Clay and I have kind of sucked at seeing movies again. At the time of filming this video, I haven't had the chance to see Black Panther, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see that before the end of the month. So like, I wanna just caveat that, because like, I wanna see Black Panther more than anything right now. I'm dying to see that movie. But the movies I have seen this month, first is Lady Bird, which Clay and I really, really liked. We thought the storytelling was really captivating, but also so relatable. The main character, Lady Bird, was just, she worked so well because she became so incredibly likable. Like, she's ridiculous, but you also love her and you want to see her succeed. And I just thought it was a really great movie, and I'm glad I saw it. I also saw Paddington. Oh my god, Paddington is the best. So I first thought Paddington would be kind of dumb because it's about a bear, but then I was so wrong, and I watched this movie and I fell in love with this dumb bear. It's the cutest movie. It's so whimsical. It's like self-aware too. It was amazing, and I want to watch the second one right away. This is one of the cutest, most like heartwarming movies I have watched in so long. I love Paddington. He's a national treasure. We need to all protect him from the harm of the world. Paddington is love, okay? And that is honestly it. Those are all the movies I've seen for February, which is wild. Again, the caveat of Black Panther, that is happening ASAP. But yeah, so that is everything. Those are all my clothes, my favorites, my everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon with another one soon. Goodbye!